Hello, beautiful people of the internet. I am the incomparable Stephen Harris, and these are my top 5 tips for owning a home by the time you're 30. Alright, these tips will pretty much work for any age group, but I'm specifically targeting my people between 21 and 35 because that's the biggest gap in home ownership that I see whenever I'm out hustling houses every day. Now, don't get it twisted. I definitely see a lot of people that are my age, but there's not enough. And it's not because we don't have the money or because we don't have the jobs. I think it's just because we don't have the education. So I made it my personal mission to make sure that you guys get the information you need so you can become owners instead of renters and kill your masters. All right, the first one's gonna be to guard your credit like it's your life, because pretty much is, man. Your credit is pretty much the overall view of how you pay your debts. Now, if I look at your credit report and you're asking me for 100 bands, but you can't seem to pay off this $200 credit card, then yeah, I'm probably not gonna loan you that 100 bands. And also, not having enough credit is almost as bad as having bad credit. So you're gonna want to make sure that you do have some sort of credit, immature credit profile. You're still not gonna get no money because, I mean, I'm not gonna loan you 100 bands if you have never paid anything off before. So secure credit cards is a good way to do that, and make sure that you're on top of your bills, man, paying stuff on time, because I mean they're gonna report all of that. CreditKarma.com is a good place to go to just get a basic overview of what your score is. I can pretty much get you in the house between 580 and up, you know what I'm saying? So you don't need perfect credit, you just need decent credit. So the next one is gonna be keep your debt to income ratio low. That's pretty much self-explanatory. Your debt to income ratio is what you got coming in versus what you got going out. A good way to do that is going to be to buy the house before you buy the car. I see a lot of people who got nice apartment buildings with these awesome Chargers and Challengers outside, you know what I'm saying? And if that's what you like, that's what you like. But if you're looking to own a house, if you're looking for somewhere like for your family, you know what I mean, and you're trying to level up, then you're going to want to get the house before you get the car. Most lenders aren't going to want to loan you any money if your debt to income ratio is over about 40%. That means they're going to want 60+% of your income coming in that is not allotted to go to bills. So just in case you get in a situation, you're still able to pay that mortgage and pay off that loan. So the next one is going to be to start small and grow. All right, you don't want to swing for the fences your first time around. Home ownership is a big deal. There's a lot of stuff that you got to deal with that you didn't have to deal with as a renter. You know what I mean? Like maintenance, home warranty costs, there's insurance, there's all kinds of stuff. And to make sure that you're in the right neighborhood and all that. So you want to make sure that you start small and then grow. You know what I mean? So make sure that your cost per month is lower. Now, I know that a lot of people, you can get in a house for way lower than what you're paying for rent right now. You know, you're going to get you a house for $60,000, $70,000, and you're going to end up paying $500 a month when you're paying $900 a month for a house that is probably super crappy and you hate the landlord. You know what I mean? So you want to start small and grow. You know? Keep that initial house, rent that thing out, get some tenants in there, get you some rental income going, and then move up, get your dream house, and then move up again, get your retirement house. You know what I mean? But that's all on you, your personal preference. But I say if it's going to be your first time buying a house, you're going to want to start small and then grow. Grow that credit profile, grow the habit of paying that mortgage, and get more information about owning a house. So the next one's going to be start saving money now. Like, you got to start now. You're going to want to at least have 5% of the total home costs that you're trying to get. You're going to want to have that in savings, all right? Because there's like hidden costs, inspection fees, closing costs, and you get termite inspections. There's all kind of crap that goes on in buying a house. Especially if you're not in the military, then you can't get that VA loan. So you're gonna need to have at least 3.5% to put as a down payment anyway. So along with that down payment, you're gonna wanna have at least a couple more grand stashed away for incidentals and other things that might come up, you know what I mean? And plus, if somebody's gonna loan you some money, they're gonna wanna know that you know how to keep a little bit of money on deck anyway. So it's always good to have at least between 5 and 7% of the total cost of the house in your savings, all right? So number one is gonna be to ask questions. Specifically, ask me. I got your back. I'll put you on. I'll let you know everything that I know. I don't even own my house yet, but I'm going through the process. I'm learning, I'm building. I've only been in real estate for like a little bit over a year. So I'm learning the process, learning how things go. So please, 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 if you got any questions, please leave them in the comments below. Ask me. I'd be more than happy to help out, put you on, give you all the information you need. All right? So until next time, this is crooked letter. This has been Trill Estate. Triple salute.